What's up, everybody? Trying this again. Every time I try to flip the screen, it puts this green filter on, and I'm not sure what that's all about. Maybe somebody can help me out with that. Got a good topic today. We're going to talk about motivation. Humphrey! Sorry, yelling at my dog. Neighbor's trash kind of got all over the place, and my dog's trying to eat it. Humphrey, come here. Good boy. So motivation is the topic today, and so when I think about motivation, I kind of think about all the the pictures that you see on the walls in offices. It's got all the rowers all pulling in the same direction, and guys climbing mountains and all that good stuff. Maybe a nice motivational workout montage in a movie. If you were a fan of 90s movies, you saw a lot of those with the upbeat music, and guys cram in a bunch of training into one powerful song, and it lifts your spirits, gets your heart rate up, gets you jacked up and ready to go. Or maybe you watch, like, if you put it into CrossFit terms, you watch like one of those documentaries, and you see all these really fit people, and you hear their words about how hard they push and what drives them, and you think, yeah, I can do that. And want to talk about that and some of the pitfalls with that kind of thinking. So my biggest thing with motivation, when you look at it like that, just on surface level, motivation is just it's just an emotion, just like being happy or sad. It's angry. It's here 1 minute and gone the next, because because it has no base. It has no foundation. We talk a lot whenever we get new people into the gym. We talk about them trying to discover their why, and what's the real reason that people walk into a gym, or why people decide that they want to read more. Anything that they want to do to try to make positive change in their life. If they don't have a deep reason for it, then it's going to be short term, just like their short lived rather, just like their motivation. So something that we do a lot with our new people when they come in is, I always ask them, why did you come to Coyote CrossFit? What made you decide to walk in the doors and consider signing up? And you generally get the same answer, more or less. I want to be in better shape. I want to lose weight. I want to do this. I want to do that. And yeah, that's why everybody comes in, and at the end of the day, some of them stay and some of them don't. So what's the difference there? So what I really strive for people to do is people that decide they're going to do something and they stick with it. There's usually a deeper reason for them trying to, for them making that change. So I usually ask people, we're going to try to get through 5 layers of why. Why are you wanting to work out? Well, I want to be in better shape. Okay. Why is that important to you? So let's go down another layer. Okay. Well, I want to be able to run a half marathon. I want to be able to go hiking with my friend, or with my family, without getting winded. Okay. Well, why is that important to you? And generally, generally everything, people need to be a little more honest with themselves about really what's beneath the surface and what's driving that desire for change. So, and I try to tell people, once you've kind of figured that out, that needs to be your North Star. That needs to be what guides you whenever whenever the motivation part of it subsides. And that's what gets you. What kind of gets you over the hump? That's what's going to drive you over the hump and help you to stick with it and help you to maintain. So I know with me, with my training, my goals for training, will vary, will change, from just different seasons of my life. When 3 years ago, I was trying to get on a team so that I could compete at regionals and just be able to say that I did that. And then as my family grew, my reason for training has changed. It's now my reason for training is my goals rather have changed. Not my reason for training. My goals for training have changed. So now I'm just trying to stay healthy, trying to make sure that I don't develop any medical issues that can put a strain on me and my family, our finances and things like that. But throughout the different seasons of and the different changes in goals, the reason for training for me has always stayed the same, and that's that it is my daily battle against complacency, and it's my constant reminder that to strive for progress over perfection. And I think Ben might have done a talk about that either like last week or a couple of weeks ago. But to remind myself that there's no such thing as a wasted workout. Even if you're just going through the motions. And to put it kind of in more real life context or other context, if you maybe you've got a project that you've got to do at work and you really don't feel like working on it, instead of just not hammering on the project, go through the motions, do something with it, do something to help you continue to take a step forward. I had a goal, last year. I wanted to read more books, and carving out time for that was really, really tough. And sometimes I would only have 10 minutes, 20 minutes a day, but I made sure that whatever time I had, that I took it and I was reading, even if I only got a few pages in. So the point that I'm really trying to drive home here is that if you're just relying on motivation, if you're relying on that, getting pumped up, grit your teeth, and I'm just going to do it, if you're relying on that attitude, that's not going to carry you very far. You really need to take a deep look inside yourself, be honest with yourself about what it really is you want and why you want it. Sorry, garbage truck coming through. What it is that you really want, why do you want that? And then what are the steps that you can take to make that happen? So that's my talk on motivation. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you at noon for the workout. All right, see you then.